everyone, it's Jeannie again, and I'm back with a planner setup video. I told you I would show you what I had intended to do with my personal planner, which is a day timer. And I will show you, I started working on that. It's still a work in progress, but I actually did some page decoration, and I've been working on the setup. But I wanted to show you some of the products that I used in the decoration, and just also some other products that I found in my stash that I'm going to use on my planners. And so I found this stamp that has an arrow. This remember is separate from this little pad that you can write notes on. Memo, notes, a couple of different arrows. This one is a to-do that's under the sticker, and so I may use that. I didn't use it this time, but I may use it. So, and I got this at looks like Tuesday morning. So, and I'm using a new camera setup, so I don't think I have as big of shadows. So I also went ahead and put these dollar lists from Target to use. I also found this stamp in my stash, and it's got a lot of great things. A to do or not to do, that is the question. Use it or lose it, ASAP, FYI, the end, note to self, designed by, paid to the order of, this item belongs to. I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff on there that I could use. Duly noted, the date. Anyway, really cute, and found those in my stash. I actually showed these before, and I did use them. And did I use one of these? I don't think I did, but I also found these in my stash, and these are actually strips of stamps, and but as I've been using them, I cut them apart because they're there's all kinds of arrows and great sayings in here. Life, gonna enjoy this. I use this. I want to remember. Wild, ordinary bliss. Just wonderful. The real thing. Top 10. This crazy life. Photo that makes my heart. That stops my heart. Just lots of really cool words and stuff on here. Now these aren't real great quality, but you know, still fun to use. So anyway, those are some of the products that I use. I also use some washi tape. So let me show you. This is my day timer, and this is a desk edition, or a desk size. So it's like 8 by 5.5. So, and this was the one I started with last year, and it had it came with these. This was actually not a mom planner. It was maybe it was the mom planner. I think maybe it was. And so I went ahead and I really, when I was home doing my nursing job, I'll just show you. Whoa. Got an avalanche over here, but I'll just show you a sample of what the pages look like, just for you to remember. You can go back to my video, but it had personal time, dinner menu, and this is what the week pages look like. And then I had stickers for people's birthdays and stuff, and then the actual calendars look like this. And one of the things I liked about this format is I like the lines on it. But anyway, like I said, this worked really, really well when before I started my consulting job. Those page layouts worked really well. And then once I found that I took the consulting job and I started traveling again, the setup just didn't work for me. So you can go back to my first planner introduction video, and that I can tell you a little bit more about the story. But so what I did is I'm now in 3 different planners, and I'll give you an update on how those are working here shortly, because I've been using my work one. So this one is my personal planner. So this is what I intend to do with this one, is have personal, you know, my months, my personal and family appointments, my goals, my wish list, you know, just personal things in here that don't really relate to work and don't really relate to my traveling, although I do have some of that stuff in here. But basically you can see that this planner has a little pocket here, and I just have some these old Mrs. Grossman stickers that I have had forever, and I just stick them on, you know, as placeholders and for birthdays and different things. And then I have, of course, some of the Martha Stewart dewdrops, and I did use those for when I was doing Fly Lady, and I used them for chore days, and I may put that in again for my weekend days, because I'm going to try to be more productive at home when I'm home, because I'm usually home like Friday through Sunday. So sometimes I have to stay over, but sometimes, you know, and sometimes I'm remote, which I have been for the last few weeks. But anyway, I also, I had these stickers in my stash, and I thought these are really cute. I need to start using them. They're real sparkly. So I just threw those in there. And then my pencil case really hasn't changed a whole lot. This actually came in the planner, and I have my Le Pens in here, and I really like these because they don't bleed through. I have some friction pens. I have my corrector, little corrector tape, and then I have another little notepad that my friend Katie sent me that I use when I want to stick a to-do list in the planner. That I don't want to write actually on the page. So that's what I have in there. And then I do have this little Martha Stewart memo pads and flags in here. And then this is my fly leaf, and this is my color key, because I do color code, although this is probably going to change. This is when I started out using it last year, so this is probably going to change a little bit. And then what I have in here now is I just have the month on 2 pages. I'm going to try to go without having a week on 2 pages, or the week. Yeah, because I just don't think I need that. I'm not, I'm using my work calendars and my travel calendars through most of the week. So basically what I'm trying to do here is I have my month on 2 pages, and I bought this. This is also a daytimer refill, and the mom planner was like from July to July. Did it go to July to December? I guess it was like an 18-month. But then when I had to get refill pages for it for last year, I couldn't find the same ones again. So I just bought this refill, and I have mixed feelings about it. I mean, I like it because it's lined and stuff, but it's cream colored and it's green, as you can see now. I think earlier I'm like, I have the green planner, these will match really nice. But now that I have wanted to do some decorating in the planner, I feel like it's kind of limiting because it's cream color and it's green. But anyway, I'm just going to decorate it anyway. I'm trying to get over, if you ever watch my scrapbook videos, it really bothers me when things don't match. And so, and I like themes. I know it's not popular in scrapbooking right now to make your pages theme related, but I still love it, so I do it anyway. And sorry, I thought my shadow was better this time, but there, see if that's a little bit better. But basically, so what I've done with January is I've gone ahead and I've just added some stickers for, you know, for the holidays, and then these are paydays. I had these little money stickers. You can see those, they're really cute, really old Mrs. Grossman. I have little stars that are denoting birthdays, and then like I said, I have when I leave, when I get home, and kind of the days that I'll be home. So anyway, I just intend to jot things down, like I said, personal things in here, and kind of keep track of the family schedule. And then this is the ruler that came with it that I just now have in the middle of my month, because I don't really need it to be marking my week. And then this page, this planner actually has like a diary for January, and then things to be done in January. It has this for every month, and these are nice. I mean, they're cardstock, they're laminated tabs, and I don't know if I'm going to use this yet or not. I'm just sort of leaving that up in the air. I might, but I'm going to try this system. And what I did is I made some inserts with those Target pads, and basically what I did is I actually taped them together back to back, and what I intend to do with these is I intend to, for my day plan, I really want to start getting better at getting some housework. Not that I want to clean a whole lot when I'm home on the weekends, but I just need to maintain better. So anyway, I want to use this as kind of a weekend planner. for getting some projects done on the weekends. I also plan to use it kind of as a menu planner because we're trying to eat better, and my family loves it when I cook now because I'm never home to cook. So I want to get into the habit of making some big pots of things on the weekend that my husband and daughter can eat throughout the week, so that will create some good leftovers and that kind of thing. So I want to use this as you know, things to do around the house. I don't have anything on here yet, but things to do around the house, projects that I can complete realistically in a weekend, and then also some menu planning on this day planner. And I just made some, I used a tab punch, and that's from, I think it's from Stampin' Up, and I just made some colorful tabs in there. And then again, I have the things to do around the house too. So I'm going to do probably more recreational stuff, menu planning on this page, and then on this side I'm going to do some housework. Try to keep track of some housework. And then in lieu of being able to write things down on the week on 2 pages, I went ahead and I just put in some lined paper, and I really wanted to do the decoration thing. So this is where I used those stamps that I showed you, some washi tape. I also made some tabs, and I kind of went with a theme. I've been watching different videos on YouTube on decorating your planner, and so I decided to go with just a oh gosh, the fluorescent theme for January. And so I just use my with all the little tabs and paper that you see, I am challenging myself just to use scraps from my scrapbooking. So basically I didn't cut up a new piece of paper. These are all it's just washi tape, stamps, and scraps. So anyway, but this is what I did with the first page, and then I just on the back side did, you know, that as well. And I actually taped some decorative paper up here because I don't like the bleed through. These pages are pretty thin, and I had a lot of bleed through from the stamps, and I didn't really like seeing that on the back, so I just covered it. And then my intent for these pages, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use them for, but I want to journal. I want to just jot things down as I think of them that I want to remember. I might paste some pictures in here. I'm going to probably use it kind of as a junk journal. I don't know for sure, but I want a space, kind of a creative writing space. So that's what I'm going to do with this. So I have, and things I want to remember in January, for January of this year. So basically that is my little decorating for January. And then for February, here's my month. And I haven't gotten too far at putting things in here, but I've just got some stickers on there for the holidays and birthdays and stuff. And then again, I have my day plan page for the weekend, and like I said, I'll jot the date in here for the weekend days that I'm going to be home. And I can put more of these in if I decide I want one, like one for Friday, one for Saturday, and one for Sunday. I can do that, but I don't think I'll need that. I think I can just do a few things each day, and even though this has the times on it, I don't think it'll be a problem. So, and then here is my around the house. And since it's February, I went with more of a love theme. So I used my little, even though that doesn't match, which that's challenging for me, I did do it. And then I had some washi tape with hearts on it. I want to remember February 2014. That notes was already printed on the page. And then I used some of this red polka dot washi tape at the bottom. And then the back side of that page is just, you know, I used some more decorative paper to cover up the bleed through, and I'm trying to stagger my tabs so they're kind of all over the place, but so that's what I did for February. And then for March, again, just some stickers so far. I have a little clock for daylight savings time. St. Patrick's Day, at first I didn't think I had any shamrocks, and so I found that little dog that looked kind of like he had been drinking green beer, so I put him on there, and then I did find a little shamrock, so I added that too. I got my brother's birthday, paydays again, and then again I have this little page that I'm going to use like I told you, and then here is my March journaling page. and how I decorated it. And I just, again, used some decorative paper, some washi tape, and I got a little goober on there because I had some ink on my stamping, on my stamp press, but which I didn't know was there. So anyway, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm trying to get over those things. So anyway, and then I just used this rainbow washi at the bottom, and then the back is just kind of the same thing. So I've only done these decorative pages up through March, but I went ahead and stickered all of up through June on the month on 2 pages, and I'm waiting for, and I did create these as well, 6 of those, but I'm waiting for this. I only had 2014 up to June, so I actually have an order in for the rest of this year, July through December, and actually I think it goes a whole nother year, but basically, and I think I ordered the same one that's this cream and green, so because it was bugging me to having separate tabs in there anyway. But the back part hasn't really changed a whole lot. I have a bunch of these, and this is the things that are in white are things that were original to the planner, so and I've just left them in here. I would like I like these grocery lists. These are actually perforated grocery lists that you can use to pull out of here, and so I'll probably continue to utilize those. And then I have a bunch of these Martha Stewart pockets in here, and I was using these in this Planner's Former Life. I was using these as coupon holders and different things, but since I'm not really couponing, I don't know if I will leave all these in here. I am going to keep my goals section. I do like these dividers. So and I have my goals for personal, professional, and I'll probably take this one out because I won't really need it because I have my other work calendar, and then household and family goals, projects for the home, my hobbies. So I have my scrapbooking goals in here. Again, I have some more of those pockets, which like I said, I don't know that I'll keep all those in here. My scrapbooking goals, my YouTube planner, oh, that was a tag that I did, things I want to read, and then lists. I started a menus list. I will probably do that too, with things that I can cook big batches of on the weekend. Things I want to buy, and wish list type things. These are to buy needs, these are to buy wants. Of course, I have more stuff on my wants list, gift ideas, and then I have a miscellaneous section that doesn't have anything in it. And then this is actually, I'm not going to go through this because this is actually also going to function as my paper address book, because I just feel safer. I have a lot of those things on my phone, but I feel a lot safer having that on paper as well. So anyway, I have just one of my Le Pens here. If anybody knows of stamping ink pad that doesn't bleed through cheap paper, I would love to know what that is. I've been kind of testing out. I have a lot of different inks. I've been kind of testing them out, but so far they're all bleeding through. So if anybody knows of that, that would be fabulous. And that's it for now. My next video, I'm probably going to come back with my Christmas and recent crafting hauls. So if you're interested in that, be watching for that video. And thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of my new camera setup. I have a new overhead setup, so I'm hoping that I might actually be able to do some process videos and actually decorate a page for you now that I have this tripod that can clip onto the shelf above my desk. So anyway, hope you guys are all having a great day. I'm sorry this video has gotten kind of long, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.